What is up, everybody? Welcome to my live. I'm Teresa Campbell, and I do all things food, fashion, and fitness. And today, we're doing Amazon. I just wanted to come on here and share with you a few of my favorite things that I love for travel, but also just every day because, well, we only travel like once a year, twice a year. So I just wanted to pop on and say hello. If you want to follow and you love what you see, or you want to just see more information from me and the things that I love that you might love too, go ahead and click on my face. Not like my face that's right here, but my face that's down below that shows my profile, and you should be able to follow me from there. But without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so I just got back from Cabo, and it was the best trip ever. And I finally got to really play with my drone. You guys, this thing was the hit of the night, of all the nights. People were like, what is that? Where did you get that? How much is it? What does it do? And so we were all just like playing with this drone. And did you know in Mexico you can fly a drone? But did you know that anywhere in the world you can fly this because you don't have to have a drone license because it's not considered a drone? And you're less likely to crash it because it's smart. So how it takes off and does its little flying patterns is all based upon the person that is holding it that sets it off. So there's no remote control. There's no like, hey, don't run into something. Like, it has the capability to be able to detect other things. I have run into a few things that were just like people, but that was because the person literally ran into it and went like, bam. And I'm like, why are you doing that? Luckily, it didn't die and it was just fine. So it can take a little bit of a hit, let's just say that. It does have a camera on the bottom, and then it also has a camera on the front. There are 5 different modes, but you can also customize it. So there's a custom mode, and what it does is you just tap the little button in the middle, and it'll either do follow, so it just follows you. So follows me from behind, right? That's one of the modes, and it just follows you everywhere. It's really good as long as there's not a super huge crowd of people, because it locks onto a person. I've tested it in crowds for my work event, and it was pretty good. Once in a while it switched to another person, but that's the worst thing that could happen, really, from my experience. The other mode is hover, where it just literally hovers and you can be doing whatever you want. This is really good if you're creating content, or if you just want some B-roll or family portraits and family videos, because whenever someone is the person taking the video, they're not in the video for the family. So this will help you get really good family videos, and the quality is excellent. I think it's amazing for what I need, so you'll probably think so too. The other mode is it will zoom out and take like a super far away photo. I love this. I got some amazing ocean shots that I would never have dreamed of without that feature. And it's so hard to get a good photo on the beach, and this one, it has like the perfect angle. And then it also has a bird eye, so it can go above you and take like an overhead shot. And then another one is dolly. I think dolly is my absolute favorite mode, because what dolly does is you could have it here, you can walk towards it, you can walk away from it, it'll follow you from the side. It just is perfect. It does everything that is about you, and it knows to slow down, speed up. Like, I was running and then I'd walk, it would go fast and then slow. Super epic. And then another one is orbit. I love this when I was sitting on a rock. Like, I was sitting on a rock probably like 10 feet up in the air on the beach, and then it just orbited around and it got the entire scene of the ocean and the resort behind me. Oh, so cool. I'm going to be posting some more actual videos of that footage. I wish I had them here, but I just kind of impromptu started this vlog, so yeah. But it's amazing, and I think that you would really love it if you go on trips, or if you just want B-roll of the family. It's inexpensive, and it folds up super lightweight. Fits in my fanny pack that I have, my like Lululemon super tiny fanny pack. It fits in there perfectly. I did buy the combo, so I have 2 batteries. You're gonna want 2 batteries, because I was out there and I was like, oh my God, this thing, I needed to keep going. So I was so happy that I had that extra battery, because I was in dire need. But it's really great. I love it. And Now I don't have to ask for my husband to always be like, hey, will you take a video of me? It does have a little bit of a noise to it, right? So it has a little bit of a, it's kind of a high-pitched hum. It's not super annoying, but it's a drone, right? Like it's got little fans that's flying and that's what you hear. So I just want you to know the full experience of what you're gonna get. I really love it. It's amazing. I've even flown it indoors. I don't know if you're supposed to, but I have. And it's on sale. So I've never seen it cheaper than this. It's a great deal. If you're interested, give it a try. Super easy to set up. You don't need to control it. It just goes off of you. You click a button and then you hold it out in front of you and then it stores all the videos and then you can download them to your phone. So super slick. Obsessed. Must have. Just saying. The next item is actually one that I'm wearing. I bought this because I was influenced by someone else, and so now I'm influencing you. See how that works? I love finding something that's super soft, but also it's like double lined, so it doesn't show through. I love the feeling of it. It's buttery soft. It's not like a cheap, it doesn't feel cheap. It feels like it's a luxurious fabric, and it's breathable. That's huge for me. I live in Arizona, I get very hot. I'm always sweating, I swear. It's not a stark white. It's more of like an eggshell or an ecru style white. But I have a bra on and you cannot see through it at all. And it's just, I don't know how to describe it. I just think it's really flattering. It sucks you in a little bit, so it has a tiny bit of compression, but not too much compression to where you feel like you're being compressed. It's just the right amount. So I absolutely love this. It's so cute and it feels so good, and I think that I would like to get it in more colors. But for now, I just have it in the white and I'm very happy with it. I think I have a size small, in case you're wondering. This next item I bought for vacation and it is so cute. It's a really pretty overdress, like swim Coverup. And, oh wait, this isn't the right one. I bought two. Oh no! Hold on. The one that I have here isn't the one that I love, so I'm gonna go and grab the one that I actually love, which is the one that I have tagged here. 2 seconds. Okay, my bad. There, this one. I bought two, but this is the one that I really like, the one that's linked below, and it just has, oh no, careful, careful. This ring is so catchy. It has, the reason I like this one more, and I'll explain here, is that it has this little ruching on the side, so you can make it shorter. I'm 5'4". I have short legs. I mean, I guess whatever, like comparatively when I wear things like this, it looks like things are just too long on me. So that's why I love the ruching, because you can tie it up and then it gives you a little bit more shape. So I don't have much of a shape, like I'm more of like an up and down. So this gives me some shape. And it has a super cute cutout in the back, which I love a cutout in the back, but it has adjustable tie in the back so you can make it looser, bigger, or whatever you want. But I think it's super pretty. The fabric is more of a durable fabric, so it's not gonna get snagged so much like the one that I almost showed you guys, but this one's a keeper. I really, really like this. So if you're looking for a cover up for pool parties or going to the beach, highly suggest that one. And then if you need something for underneath it, this suit is my go-to. I've had it for years and years and years, and I continue to wear it, and it always makes me look the best. I always feel the best in it, and it makes me look the best. I don't think I washed it since my last trip, but I should probably wash it again. It's got double lining, so it's nice and thick. You're not gonna be seeing through it, and it just really holds you in. I love the quality of the straps. They're nice and thick. Everything is super well sewn. And like I said, I've had it for years. I wore it to Mexico in 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024. That's a lot of trips. And then I also just wear it at home in my cold plunge. But I really love this. I think it's a great suit. And I have a medium. I bought a medium, and I'm glad I did, because the top would not fit if I bought a small. So read the size guide. I have a medium, and I'm 5'4", and like 135 pounds. Yeah, that's that. Take that for what that is. The next items, you guys, these are all items. The dress is something newer to me, but everything else is something that I've had for years, so it's held up, and I'm recommending them because they're my go-tos. They are like, I always bring these on vacation. They go with everything, and they go everywhere, okay? This white, and then I got this one in green because I have like hazel eyes, so they kind of just like look really good with green. But I wore these over dresses because it kind of got chilly at night in Cabo, and I wore them over my my swimsuit. So I like to have two because it's great to have variety, and like I was saying, they also work really good to just tie over a swimsuit and like tie up with a pair of pants or shorts and then go off to lunch at the cabana or whatever. So I love these. They are long, so they are going to cover up your bum, but you can tie them. And then I also like the fact that they, you know, keep the sun off of your skin. If you're on a boat ride, I always say if you go on a boat ride, make sure you have something that you can wear to cover your skin in case sunscreen isn't enough. Like sometimes it's just the sun, it's just the intensity. It's not that you need a sunscreen always, it's sometimes you just need something on your body. So I love these. I got them originally for St. Lucia 2 years ago. Was that 2 years ago? It was 2 years ago. And I've worn them ever since. So I love them. Highly recommend. My other favorite swimsuits. We went to a waterfall, and it was a waterfall that we could actually go under, and I wore this. I felt like Jane from like George of the Jungle. Like I loved it. It looks so good on, and the fact that it just really sucks you in and covers your stomach. Like I feel like you can have like the best body in the world, but for some reason, even just like when you're taking pictures and things, like your stomach just doesn't look like, there's folds, right? We have organs, we got folds, we got rolls when we sit, and I feel like cameras are going off. People are always taking photos, and you're like, But when you wear a one piece, you just feel like more covered, and I just feel super secure when I have a one piece, but I want it to still be cute and sexy. So this one has like that plunge down the middle, and so it feels like you're still looking good. Like you're still able to get a good tan and stuff. You just have your stomach covered. And then the back is wide open, but how you do the straps, I'm not sure if I can like even show you. You can obviously see. There's a few different ways that you can do them. What I did is I just pulled it up and around, and then I went down the back here, and then I crossed, and then I brought it to the front, and then tied it around. And then that was super cute. Yeah, it looks really good on the tan too. But I actually have this because I loved it so much that year. I ended up buying the exact same style, but in green, because I really like green. So this is the same style, just a different color. And I wear these two both equally as much. Anytime I feel like I go on an excursion or something, or like when I'm around or doing more things, like I feel like that's when I more so lean towards the one pieces. Or when I'm around like a pool party, or I don't know. I wear bikinis when I'm trying to get tan, and then I like to do the one piece when I'm out and about and moving around more often. So just something to think about. But one pieces have come a long ways. I mean, Pamela Anderson really made one pieces. I want to get one of those red ones that I've seen, but they're sold out when I was looking, so next time. But these Hey Dudes, I got these for my husband, and we literally had them arrive the day before we went on our trip. The day we were leaving, they showed up, and it was perfect. They are so lightweight, and he said they are so comfortable. We wore these on a camel excursion, and they got trashed. They got so dirty. I threw them in the washing machine, and they're white. They're back to white. So pretty amazing. And the price, you can't beat that. He said that they were just so comfy, but I was just really happy that they were really light because our bag is always overweight. So a light shoe is a good shoe. A good shoe. And they're like great for anything. Like you can, you know, wear these in the beach. You can wear these. He wore them out to dinners and things because they just have that boating shoe look. Sunglasses. We cannot live without sunglasses. I love this 3-pack. Oh no! Sorry guys, it looks like you can't even buy them right now. Well, there's other 3-packs out there. I like the 3-pack because then you have variations and variety. You can never go wrong with classic black and then tortoise, but then this pink is really cute when you want to have like a Barbie moment or just like a movie star moment. I feel like it's very movie star, okay? So I like to accessorize with sunglasses because I don't really like to wear a whole ton of jewelry. If anything, I'm trying. Like I'm getting more into earrings, as you can see. And then these are my go-to rings. I'm working on the necklace thing. I don't know. I'm trying to be a little bit more fashionable. These packing cubes, I don't have them. I'm sure that you've always hear people talking about packing cubes, but let me tell you what you don't realize about packing cubes. When you pack in your packing cubes, you can put all of your athleisure wear in one spot. You can put all of your husband's like certain clothes in one cube. You can put all of your like dress up clothes in one, so you know which one you need to grab from. And if you ever have too heavy of a luggage when you're coming back, you can use that as like an extra personal item if you had to, because they all have handles and they are very sturdy. So I love these packing cubes. I've been using them ever since I got them. And let me tell you that I get anxiety from packing, and these really help with my anxiety because now when I open up my suitcase, everything has a spot. I think my anxiety comes from having little things and not knowing where to put the little things. But now I can just shove them all into this cube and they got a spot. So if you have packing anxiety, check it out because it might help you too. I'm sure you've heard this brand a lot, or if you haven't, maybe you're not on Instagram or following the same people that I am, but I have this. I bought it in a 3-pack. I've been using it for the last 2 years and I absolutely love it. It smells so good. It smells so good. It smells like just, well, sunscreen, but summer vacation, right? Very like a little bit of banana, a little bit of Miami with suntan and sweat. Like just, I know that sounds gross maybe, but it smells delicious. And I didn't have any breakouts. Like I literally just got back from our trip last week and I had no breakouts. And I put this on my face often and my chest and I didn't get burnt. So that's a win. That's a win in my book. But I really love the way it smells, and I gotta be honest, I'm a sucker for advertising. I'm a sucker for packaging, and I was born in the 80s. So it gets me every time. I just love the 80s vibe, and especially like Miami. Oh, don't get me started. I won't stop. And then this. I love it so much. This is the vacation scent of the world famous Vacation. They have a new one that I want to get as well, but I told myself that I'm not going to allow myself to get it until I finish this one because I'm going to be responsible. And I have like a lot of perfumes, but oh my God. I feel like I smell like the resort. That's how I feel. And it's just beautiful. It is a summer scent. It smells like outside tanning summer. That's what it smells like. Like you just got in, you just showered, and you lathered up with your after sun lotions and things. Yeah. Not everyone loves that scent, but I feel like if you're a summer baby and you just love the ocean, and you love the beach, and you love the pool, I think you'll love this because I do. It just takes, scent is the best trigger for memories. Did you know that? I don't think I made that up. I'm pretty sure that's true. I sometimes make things up, but I usually realize when I do. I think that I heard that, and I'm pretty sure it's true because I think of smells and it takes me back to a time, and this just takes me back to vacation every time. And let's just say there's no worries on vacation, and I love it. Another really good sunscreen. I have a lot of sunscreen stuff because I usually go to tropical places, or I live in Arizona, so I'm always in the need of stuff. But this Coola Refreshing Water Mist I really like this stuff. I put it on over my makeup and whatnot. I'll be honest, sometimes like the spray worked really, really well at first and now it's more of a stream. So I probably just need to clean it out. But when it does become a stream, I just spray it into my hands and then dab it on my face or rub it into my face. I'll spray it on my body and rub it in, but I really like it. It's vegan, plant protection, Hawaii reef compliant, and antioxidant enriched. Sorry, could not say that word for the life of me for a moment there. But I really, really like this stuff. And it smells, well, I can't smell it there, but it does smell really good. It's really refreshing. It's light and airy. A little bit of a coconut smell. It's pretty light in the fragrance. That makes sense because Coola, organic, yeah. It's also good for blue screen digital de-stress technology. So you don't even need to be on a beach for this. You can actually just be in front of a computer like I always am, or a phone, or a TV. So this is a good one that I should just put on all the time. I did just put sunscreen on. Anyways, let's continue on. So I usually go to Mexico tan and then I come back pale. And then I gotta put more spray tan on because I never sit out long enough to get tan. And my skin is just not really a color that gets tan per se. Like I'm more of a fair skin person. More, not super fair, but not tan. Norwegian. Definitely Norwegian. But I love this little brush. I'll use it on my face, but recently I was using it on my body. So I did a combo of this Samba Sway, and let's just say that if you do not do makeup on your chest, you are missing out. It totally creates a whole vibe. Your tips of your shoulders and your chest, it just like, it brings the whole picture together. This brush is also not available. Oh, that sucks. But it's amazing, and I want you to know about that. Where's the Samba Sway? I grabbed a lot of stuff. You know what? We'll just come back to it, and we'll just keep going in order to make sure that we don't skip more things. I realized we're gonna go on a field trip because I forgot a few things in my shower. Oh. We got to grab them. Oh. I love my little shower. Where'd you go? Right here. Okay. Now we can go back. I was like, what are we missing? And then I realized I was missing all my things that were in my shower because obviously I use them. And so they were in the places that I use them. Continuing on. The Tree Hut Coconut Lime. This one is coconut lime and it's a shave oil and it's fantastic. You can tell because it's almost out and I need to get another one. This is my second bottle. I love it. You will too. It smells really good, but it also just makes shaving really easy, and that's the important part. I love the Tree Hut stuff. Oh, and then I also have a Tree Hut spray that I didn't realize I had tagged here, but it's awesome. You just put it on after you're done shaving, and we don't even need to worry about it too much because it's not available, but they may have other scents that are available, and it is really nice. It has like a cooling effect, so those stupid little ingrown hairs and like razor burn, it'll help with those. This is actually the color that I have on right now. I've been talking a lot, so we can do a refresher, but it has like a cooling mint sensation. I love it. I think it's really, really pretty, and it feels really nice. It's super moisturizing. It's a tinted lip oil from Ogee, and I'm a big fan. I have so many lip products, but that is one of my top favorites. Another makeup item. I have a few beauty items in here, so bear with me if you're a man and not into beauty products. This jumbo eye pencil is what I always put. All I do is I go like this. and it makes my eyes pop. I swear, all my pictures that I have this in, it just looks a million times better. And that is one hell of a deal. And you can tell that there is a ton there. I need to like twist it down so I can get more of the product, but it's beautiful and it makes your eyes pop. You can also like do it right underneath there and then blend it out to like highlight underneath your eyebrows. And I'll do that sometimes too because I have kind of, I don't know if they're deeper set eyes, but I like to open up right here. Yes, Richard, who doesn't need a little bit of a pop of the eyes? I think this would be beautiful on you. Give it a try. For that price, how can you not? I'm just kidding. Hey, Richard, thanks for being here. I haven't been on here in a while, so thanks for remembering and coming back. You must have just saw that I was live, and I appreciate you. Next item is another item that doesn't have a dollar sign, so I think that it must be out. I was traveling for 10 days, and then I was really stressing out the week leading up to those 10 days, so therefore, yeah, no Amazon. But I'm back and ready because life is a little bit more typical. Life is a little bit more typical. This stuff I almost am out of, like this is the end of the road for it, so if you do see it next time when it's available, snatch it up. It's what I put here and here and here, and I love it because it's fantastic. Next up, Haus Labs by Lady Gaga. I'm obsessed with her. I do need to get a darker shade because now I'm a little bit tan, but I love this. If I just put this with a little bit of a tint, it's actually perfect. So yeah, this is my all-time favorite. And I've had ones that I thought were my favorite before, but nothing compares to this. It goes on your skin so nicely, and it actually enhances your skin. So if you haven't tried the Haus Labs stuff yet, you're gonna wanna try it ASAP. So finish up what you're on, and then get it on the next. Yes. Aw, thank you. I love all the different fonts and the emojis, so thank you. Love it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. You're my hype guy. And then also the Haus Labs concealer. I have this on right now in the corners of my, like right here. And I just love how it makes my eyes look. It doesn't make them crepey or like dried out or cakey. Like it's super light, but also covering, if that makes sense. It's just moisturizing and it feels really good. So I know that it's really important and hard to do to get like a concealer that works for you when you're not the youngest. And this is one that I would highly recommend for anyone. I'm 38 and I love it. It's amazing. Throwing my age out there. And then because I get influenced easily, but it's because I want to try the things that would help me. And when I travel and I do a carry-on bag and I don't want to have to like put foundation into another bag to be able to take it, this is my travel stick. This is my like on the go makeup foundation. It works really good. I really enjoy it. I like it a lot. I like the fact that it's a solid versus a liquid, specifically for travel reasons. So, highly suggest. And it smells natural. I don't know why I always smell things, but I do. I got the Sculpted Complexion Stick in Linden 1.75, and that is like, well, this is my skin tone. So this one does work with me now, even with a little bit of a tan. And it's as simple as just putting it on and then buffing it in. And it warms up to your skin tone, and then it just blends in so good. I love it. It's fantastic. So if you're a girly on the go, this could go in your purse so easily, and it's no mess, no fuss, so you can just do a quick little touch-up, which I love. The next stick item is it's a 3-in-1 You have blush, you have bronzer, and you have highlighter. I love it because it's 3 in 1. 3 for 1 purchase is what I mean. They're not all in one thing. But I really enjoy the way that this looks. I love the blush as well. I do wear that blush quite often. And I love the sheen of this. It gives you a really glowy, youthful dewiness. And then, oh, and the bronzer is more of a bronzy, like more of like a summer sun-kissed glow versus like a contour, so to speak. So like you could still do it, it's just, it's gonna be a lighter, more bronzy look. And then the pink is super pretty as well. I like to pop this when I'm doing like a monochromatic look, and it's not greasy or oily. It just has a nice little sheen. But I like to pop that when I do monochromatic, like I'll throw it on my eyelids and my cheeks and then my lips, and it gives me like an overall similar monochromatic vibe. And then another blush, because I know some people, they're more of like a powdery blush person, and then some are more of the cream blush, depending upon your skin, you know, combination skin tones and whatnot, or skin textures. But I really do like this one from Bare Minerals, especially in the summertime, because it does give you like a bronze. It's like a bronzed blush. This is one that I have on now, and I really love it. Put a little bit extra on there because I had some on my finger. But I'm always looking for fun things. I don't wear a lot of makeup, so when I do find things that I like, it makes me very happy, because whenever my makeup bag is being packed, I know that I can always grab the exact same things, and I just go to my go-tos, and I don't have to worry about like, ooh, maybe I want this today, because usually I never do. I just want what I got, right? Yes, come meet me, follow. And I have another live that I'm gonna be doing. I plan to be here tomorrow, so tune in again tomorrow. But we're not done yet, so stay here for a little while longer. Another really fun item that I bought this. It came with, what did it come with, 9? Yeah. And I just gave them out to my friends. So we all had really cute, like, hats. How cute is this? Like, for a group, I just think it's adorable. And it also helps just give you a little bit of shade. But I just really wanted it for the vibe and the look. And photos. I think it's so cute. And they have different colors as well. I made everyone wear one on our snorkeling trip, and we were cute. And then I also wore it on the beach and took a lot of photos with my little drone, and it also looked very cute. But you can get them super cheap and share them. They sell these things at stores for a lot of money, so don't be a sucker. Get it on Amazon before you go somewhere. The best smelling deodorant in the world, this Rio Deo aluminum free deodorant. It smells delicious. If you've smelled their lotion, that's this light pink color, or you smell their spray, it's the same. I love how it conditions your armpits, so it makes them like softer. You know, if you have irritation from shaving and whatnot, it makes them not be irritated. It gives them like, I guess you'd say conditioner, but it's softening, soothing. Soothing is the right word. And it smells really good. It's not gonna stop you from sweating, but it does stop the deodorant, so the odor, okay? So it makes your pit smell good, but it is just a aluminum free, and so you will still sweat, but I love that stuff. Thanks, Johnny. These earrings are adorable, and I usually do really dainty earrings, but when you have your hair back in like a ponytail, having more of a bold earring, sorry, Johnny, I'm married, but thank you. These are really cute. They're not too heavy. And they look really nice. I'm a big, big fan, and the price point is awesome. And I love the quality of them, they don't hurt my ears. I have very sensitive ears. So I like to make sure that they don't hurt my ears. And these don't hurt my ears. And I've worn them a lot on, yeah, and so do I, right, Richard? Both got guns. That's great. Richard to the rescue. I love it. Thank you. Something that everyone, man and woman and child, could use is this. I just got it, and holy freaking crap. I feel like I would struggle so much to get the last bit, and I hate wasting product. So now I can just twist it down. It comes with a pack of 2. Yeah, it's a must. It's a must-have. You will stop wasting product immediately. I mean, when you're buying expensive, like, this stuff's not cheap. And I have, like, sensitive corners of my mouth, so, like, whenever I use different other products of toothpaste, it, like, chaps the corners of my mouth. But this stuff is awesome. And so I want to make sure I get every little last drop out of it. So I love these little toothpaste rollers. You could use these for hand lotions, too, by the way. It doesn't have to be toothpaste. It could be for, like, lotion, body wash, like whatever. Thoughts. See? Innovation. You got to use it for more than just one thing. The next item, which is where I was storing all of my things, is when you travel, if you're not doing this yet, you should. Well, I suggest it. I highly suggest it. It makes your life so much easier. I got a more basic one, not so cute, for my husband as well, because he doesn't really care about the cuteness. Oh no, I got some crumbs in there. But this is adorable. And it also comes with a smaller one. So you can put your brushes in here, or your just like your eyeliners, your lip things, whatever's just a little bit smaller. And it's a great combo. I actually filled this up so full that I had this separate, so it wasn't inside of it. But it's a great way to keep all of your little things together. And then if you also, sometimes when I'm traveling and I have my jewelry, I like to put them in just little pouches. And then I like to have them in something smaller. So everything, like I said, when I'm traveling, I want things to be in a compartment. I want to compartment things so I know when I need them, I know where they are. So I don't like things floating around in my bags. I like things to be tightened together. And this is fabulous, and I love it, and it looks really nice. The gold zippers are beautiful, and it holds its structure. And I like that it's clear all the way around, so if you're like, is that in? You can find it. I like being able to find things right away. I don't like to look for things. Thank you so much, Richard, for posting my link. You guys, if you want to follow and be notified the next time I go live, follow that link that Richard just posted in the chat, and then you can be following me and know. And then if you have any questions, a lot of these things I've done videos on already, so you can see another in-depth review of like my initial reaction, or like some of these things are 3 years in, like, are they still good? And I think that's the beauty of Amazon, is things aren't always just bought like right there and then. This I just got for traveling as well, because I have like a lot of my stuff is like linen or just like more delicate fabrics that wrinkle very easily. And I'm not proactive where I'm gonna get them all nice and done and de-wrinkled before I leave. So I got this because it folds up and then rolls up, so that way I can have it on the go. But it's a steamer, so you can steam your pants, you can steam your shirts, you can, like, even t-shirts, like if you leave them in your dryer, those things get real wrinkled. And it's nice to have a nice fresh t-shirt. How you show up and how you present yourself, it matters if you care. Like, I think it affects your mood, your vibe, and everything. Sometimes we're just in a hurry and we don't care, but like, I always feel a little bit better and I present myself a little bit better, and then I do whatever I'm doing a little bit better because I look good. There is something to be said about your wardrobe and your style. A lot of the times I'm wearing a baggy t-shirt and sweatpants and a sweatshirt, but I'm doing better to try and like put myself together. And I feel better when I do. It's okay to not always do it, but like when you're going out in public, once in a while, just give it a shot. Okay, Another thing, and this is super good for travel, you guys, because I know that a lot of places that we go nowadays, they do have shampoo and conditioner that they offer you. But if you're like me, you're picky because you know what your hair likes. I know what my hair likes. And it really likes these Vuori Hidden Waterfall shampoo bars and conditioner bar. Obsessed. Even my husband uses these now. The products are so minimal with what's in it that it feels really good. I used to have like a really dry scalp and flaky scalp, and I don't anymore. I don't know if it's because of this, but I'm gonna attribute it to this because it started to go away when I started using this. I'm not a doctor. I'm not saying that's gonna happen for you, but I think that my scalp was overly dry from whatever I was putting on it, or whatever I was putting on it was building up and not washing out. So I'm torn between what the actual issue was, but I really love this. It makes my hair feel super silky smooth. I did a full review on it, and like where I did clips of in the shower, after the shower, and then brushing through my hair. And my hair is quite long, as you can see here, and it's also not naturally blonde. Like, it was just dark and I just made it blonde. And my hair is very, very, very healthy. So I don't use masks really, like maybe once a year. And yes, just saying, it's good stuff. Thank you, Richard. I know that a good amount of those were definitely you, but I appreciate it, so thank you. Really appreciate it. Another beauty fave is making sure you can get all of your makeup off, and I really like this Drunk Elephant Jelly Cleanser. Super gentle. Put it in your eyes, not like in your eyes, but like you can wash your eyes like this, and it just feels really nice. So you get a lot of product in this sucker. It's lasted me a very long time. And then another Drunk Elephant. This was another influenced item that I was influenced on, but this Protini Polypeptide Cream, I love it. I go between this one and another one. This is my first time using this one, and I'm a really big fan. I like the fact that just a little bit pops out, so I don't always have to dig in to get my product out. It's actually really nice if you have nails. I don't usually have nails, but look at me, I have nails. They're my own. I just got them pink. But yeah, this saves yourself if you have nails. And you just pop it out by pushing down on the green. A little bit of product pops out. But peptides on your skin, super, super good for your face, and helps to restore, replenish, fine lines and textures, stuff like that. I just really like it because it's very gentle, but I can tell that I can just feel the moisturization, you know? There are some lotions that I have by big name brands that I don't feel do the same. So I'm confident when I say the things that I say just because I'm giving you my experience. Another item, oh no, they don't have these available. You guys, any of the Apple Watches, I love them because what you can do is you can ping your phone. It also does your text messages. You can answer your phone from it. I don't always have my phone on me, but I also like the fact that you can take a picture. So if you have your phone, like I have my phone here that I'm talking to you on, but you can put your phone somewhere and then take a picture just by tapping, and then it takes a picture. Takes a video, whatever the case. But there's a lot of things you can do, but those are the main ones that I use it for. You can also use it for like getting into your gym if your gym has an integration with the app. So it just makes things a little bit easier. Yeah, tracks your steps, all that good stuff. Your sleep. I don't wear it when I sleep though, just because I just don't care. I sleep. I either sleep or I don't sleep, and yeah. And then this was that item that I was talking to you about in the middle when I was talking about like putting stuff on your body. It's an oil. This one makes you not really dark. The one that I'm showing here is more of like a golden glow and a little bit of a tint, but it really does make your body look really good because it makes it sheen, like shiny, but also it just kind of illuminates and hides. Like if you have uneven skin tones, I just like the way that it looks. I put it on my legs when I'm wearing a dress. It smells really good. It smells like chocolate, kinda. Like chocolate. Oh, what is that? Chocolate pistachio? Like warm vanilla. It smells like a bakery and it smells delicious. But I will say when I had this on, I was super surprised that the bugs didn't come at me, because usually I'm like, oh, is this gonna attract bugs, like mosquitoes and things? And it didn't. But I love this. I've had this for years, and I usually only wear it like when I'm going out or on vacation and things, so it lasts me a really long time, but I should wear this more often. Yeah. But it washes off in the shower, so it's not like it's gonna stay on you forever. It is water resistant, so you do have to rinse it off with soap if you're trying to take it off. But oh, thank you, Addison, for following. Appreciate you. Hi, welcome to the chat. Appreciate you stopping by and following. You're my first follower today, so thank you. Really, really appreciate it. And I love your name. Very pretty. Addison. Addie. I don't know if you tried this yet, but it's amazing. All this stuff, like, I just love anything that's glowy and makes it, I guess it makes you kind of like you're sparkling, kind of like you're frosting yourself. Frost yourself. Name that movie. How This Guy in 10 Days. It's so good. Yes, be like Addison. You guys, this is a last minute product that I added. Holy freaking cow. Do you have issues with finding a good pillow? Or just like something that you can sleep on really, really good? Do you get hot at night? Me too. This pillow, my friend, she bought it first. She told me she loved it. And then I was like, oh, that's kind of a lot for a pillow. And then I got it and I said, I take it back. It's worth every freaking penny. If you think about it, that's less than $1 a day if you sleep on it for a year, which you know you will. It is, there's no other pillow, like there's not a pillow that will ever compare to this pillow. I have the standard size one and it's perfect. It's kind of a heavy pillow, but if you can see that there are little like honeycombs, it keeps you cool. I normally wake up sweating and I get very hot. If you like have hot flashes at night or you just get warm, in the summertime, like if you're burnt and you get like really hot at night because the sun is just kind of radiating off of you, or you like to sleep cold but someone near you likes to sleep hot, this pillow, not only is it the perfect pillow for sleeping on your back, side, neck, face, it's one of those that you really just have to try it. And I don't mean to sell you on an inexpensive pillow, but it is a fabulous pillow, and I wouldn't be so passionate about this pillow if I didn't mean it, okay? I've never been more passionate about a piece of bedding in my life. It's even better than the unhide blanket, and that's like a whole different thing. But what it does is it's not like feathers. It's not feathers. It's not fluff. It's this patented honeycomb interior, and when you sleep on it, like how can I show you guys? Okay, so like when you sleep on it, it's so hard to explain, but it cushions you perfectly. So like if you're laying on your back, it like cushions your neck. So you see how I'm pushing down here, but it stays cradled in your neck. That was my biggest issue. Like I would always have like, I do too. Like this, I think it was actually like 2 nights ago, I woke up and I was warm and my pillow was cool. So they have beds too, you guys. I actually just bought one of their beds for my guest room, because like my husband and I, we sometimes sleep in separate beds just because it's really good for sleeping if someone snores, or if I'm a morning person and he's a night person. Like there's nothing weird or wrong about that. Like it's actually really fabulous. We can still sleep in the same room when we do sometimes, like when we go on vacation. But we bought the new bed, and that's when I bought the pillows, and I was like, holy freaking cow, I'm never going back. Like, I wish that this wasn't as heavy because I would take it traveling with me. I will be taking it on a car trip with me because nothing is ever going to compare to this. But yeah, you just really have to try it out for yourself. And I've never spent so much time talking about a pillow in my life. But if you suffer from like neck pain and stuff like that, this could be the thing that helps you because of the way that it holds its shape. And it doesn't, like, the stuffing doesn't move around, and it's not just like an equal amount of stuffing. Oh, by the way, did I tell you? You guys, this is not sponsored. I bought this myself. Just a heads up, okay? You can actually take out, there's different layers in it. So you can remove, did I get the one that you can remove layers? I don't remember. I'm not really sure. I thought I did, but it might be on the other side. I don't need to remove layers. It's perfect. It's perfect as it is. You can actually see that the honeycomb is actually in the pillowcase part. That's where the coolness technology is. Okay? You gotta try it. These purple pillows are insane. I got the standard size, and I have a king bed, but I just got the standard size because they were cheaper. And I just need a standard pillow. I don't need a, personally speaking, I don't need a king size pillow. So we bought 2 of these along with the new bed. And it just brings me happiness. Okay, that was like 30 minutes on a pillow. But I promise you, if you get it, you have to report back. Follow me and then report back the next time I do a live and tell me what you think of it, okay? Try it. Like, that sounds very aggressive, but I'm telling you, it's good stuff, okay? Oh, wow. And when I just get on I'm like, yeah. This was fun. I'm really glad that I did this. This was impromptu. I was at the coffee shop, and I was like, you know what? I'm going on Amazon Live today. And every time I do, I feel so much happier and better for it, because otherwise I'm just like, oh, I got all this really cool stuff, and I want to share it, show and tell. But then I just feel lazy. And this gave me a reason to throw myself together and get on here. So, Addie, I am so thankful for you for joining and subscribing. Richard, always thankful for you. I know you do a ton of likes, and you're my hype guy, so thank you. And you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to follow and shop any of the items that I talked about. And let me know next time what you want to see more of. Thanks, Richard. You too. Have a great night. Bye, Addie. Bye, Richard. And the other 2 people that are here that I don't know who you are. Called you out. Okay, bye. Oh, that was so fun.